Most people don't realize this. Your 11 lines, those vertical lines between your eyebrows, aren't just a surface problem. They're a window into what's happening underneath your skin. For some people, those lines appear slowly. For others, they show up almost overnight. And no matter when they appear, they often carry the same emotional weight. I look tired. I look stressed. I look older than I feel. But here's something important. Those lines are not permanent sentences. They're signals. And when you understand what's causing them, a simple routine can transform them more than you think. Not magic, not overnight miracles, just skin science, done correctly. Today, I want to walk you through the 3-product routine that softens 11 lines by addressing the root causes, not the symptoms. Let's start with why these lines show up in the first place. The truth is, 11 lines form for 3 main reasons. First, repeated facial expressions. Every time you squint or furrow your brows, the muscle underneath contracts. Over time, the skin above it starts folding the same way again and again. Second, collagen breakdown. As collagen weakens, the folds don't bounce back. What used to be temporary becomes static. And third, a weakened moisture barrier. When the barrier is compromised, your skin loses hydration faster, and dehydrated skin makes lines look deeper than they truly are. Most people try to treat the lines on the surface with creams that blur, soften, or hydrate, but the real change happens deeper. And that's where this 3-product routine comes in. The first product is a gentle exfoliating acid, something like a low-percentage lactic acid or mandelic acid, not to strip your skin, not to peel lines away, but to encourage healthy cell turnover so fresh, hydrated skin moves to the surface. This smooths texture gradually and helps the next products penetrate better. The second product is the heart of the routine, a retinoid. Retinoids are the most consistently proven topical ingredient for softening 11 lines. They increase collagen production, strengthen the structure beneath the wrinkle, and refine texture. When used consistently, they help the skin behave as if it's younger, not by covering lines, but by rebuilding what time has thinned. And the third product is a peptide-rich moisturizer. Peptides support firmness. They improve elasticity. They help your skin hold itself with more structure, so lines don't settle in as deeply. When paired with a retinoid, peptides reinforce the repair process instead of overwhelming your skin. Just 3 products: exfoliating acid, retinoid, peptide moisturizer, working together in a way that actually supports your skin's biology. But let's slow down for a moment and step deeper into the science of how this routine softens 11 lines. Retinoids communicate directly with your skin cells. They help stimulate collagen synthesis and reduce the collapsing that worsens vertical lines. When collagen increases, the skin becomes firmer, and those grooves between the brows begin to lift. Peptides, meanwhile, work like gentle signals. They encourage your skin to repair itself more efficiently. Some peptides help strengthen the dermal matrix, some calm inflammation, and others improve elasticity. When your skin's support system strengthens, expression lines don't settle as deeply. And exfoliating acids, they don't erase wrinkles. That's a myth. What they do is help remove old, damaged cells so your skin feels smoother and responds more effectively to the products that follow. But here's where the transformation truly happens: consistency. This routine doesn't work because the products are powerful. It works because they support each layer of the aging process: surface renewal, deeper repair, and structural reinforcement. Let's walk through how to use them in a simple, balanced routine. At night, start with a gentle cleanse. Then apply your exfoliating acid 2 to 4 times a week. Not daily, your skin doesn't need that level of exfoliation. After that, apply your retinoid. Let it absorb fully. Finish with your peptide-rich moisturizer. On nights when you skip the acid, simply do retinoid and moisturizer. In the morning, keep it simple. Cleanse gently, apply a hydrating serum if needed, and follow with sunscreen. Sunscreen matters more than anyone admits. UV exposure breaks down collagen, and protecting collagen is just as important as building it. Over weeks, the skin begins to look smoother. Over months, the lines start to soften. And over time, the routine becomes something more than skincare. It becomes maintenance for your confidence. Now let's talk about why 11 lines can feel emotionally heavier than other wrinkles. These lines sit at the center of your face. They're associated with stress, worry, anger, exhaustion, even if you're not feeling any of those emotions. They change how others read you. They change how you read yourself. So when those lines soften, it doesn't just change your reflection. It changes how you feel approaching the mirror in the morning. It changes how you show up in the world. It changes the quiet internal dialogue you have with yourself. And that is why I want to say this clearly. If you have 11 lines, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not late. You're not behind. You're not failing. Your skin is responding to life, your expressions, your genetics, your environment, your history. Aging is a privilege. Caring for your skin is not about reversing your story. It's about supporting your skin so you feel aligned with the person you know yourself to be. The 3-product routine works not because it chases perfection, but because it focuses on the pillars of healthy, resilient skin: gentle exfoliation, collagen support, and structural reinforcement. Thousands of people have seen their 11 lines soften with this approach, not because it's trendy, but because it follows how skin behaves biologically. If this routine makes sense to you, save this video so you can revisit it later. If you want help adjusting it for your skin type, drop a comment. I'd love to help. And when you're ready, the products I personally recommend are linked in the description. Healthy skin doesn't start with more products. It starts with understanding. And you deserve routines that actually respect your skin, not overwhelm it.